So let's talk about BONK and SHIBA. Now they both are meme coins. They both have a dog, but of course one is on Ethereum, the other one is on Solana. BONK is the Solana champion. The overall meme trend that started and the hype and everything, all that stuff that came to Solana chain, the trigger was BONK coin. Of course, I think this was the first $1 billion meme coin on Solana as well for the last year bull run. Now and SHIBA, it's an old champion from 2021. Now let's talk about BONK. BONK is sitting at 17 with 4 zeros. In front of it, you can see there are 4 zeros and it's 17. I've not covered BONK coin from quite some time, so I'll go and check when was the last time I have covered it. Meanwhile, you can let me know that do you like BONK more or do you like SHIBA more, and what is your reason for the selection. So last time I talked about BONK coin was 5th of April. Today is 5th of May. So it's been 1 month perfectly. At that time, BONK coin was sitting at 4 zeros 11. It was sitting at 4 zeros 11. And we had a support at, of course, 4 zeros 1. This is a psychological support area as well. After that, it adds one more zero. So it would have been disastrous. And our first target was 4 zeros 1 2 7 5. And I don't know if I shared the next target or not. I have not shared, but next target would have been 1500 1 5 with 4 zeros. Anyway, that is BONK coin. Moving forward to today. Today we are sitting at 4 zeros 1 7. It has gone and achieved all the targets, held on to the support. So in 1 month it has done pretty well, because you can see all this move. Each candle is 1 day. This is a move from, I'll tell you, from 5th of April, right? Yep. This is your 5th of April. So from here, it started only going up. I didn't come and make an updated video on it. My bad if you want to if you are looking for a bad. Anyway, now let's talk about the overall support situation. As I mentioned, I would have shared the area of 1500 as the support area for this coin. It's also justified by the double bottom now. On 1500, it has created double bottom. If I was around, I would have told you that, look, double bottom, it's going to shoot up and deliver on it. But I was not here. Now we will use this area for the support. As long as it doesn't go below this 1500, it has 4 zeros in front of it, we would still expect BONK coin to go back up. And when I say back up, I'm talking about going back up towards the area of 2000. It has 4 zeros in front of it. It has hit 2100, but we will be aiming for 2000. But if BONK coin fails to hold on to 1500, then I wouldn't care about any other support area. I would pretty much expect it to go back from where it started. It will go back to its last resort, which is 4 zeros 1, and it will dramatically go down. Then this will be one Burj Khalifa pattern, and it will fully retrace everything that BONK has achieved if it loses this area of 1500. But if 1500 stays intact, it doesn't lose this area of 1500 for more than 2 days, doesn't close 2 daily candles below it, BONK stays bullish and it can bounce back up from here and start the upward journey. That is BONK coin for you. Now let's talk about its 7 days performance. 7 days, it is down by 17%. It's only natural when you go up this crazy, it can retrace. Now let's look at its competitor. How is it doing in 7 days? It's only down 6%. BONK is down 17%. SHIBA is down 6%, at least in this 7 days performance perspective. SHIBA wins. Now let's talk about SHIBA. SHIBA INU is sitting at 4 zeros 1200, 1276. And I have covered SHIBA INU quite recently. Let me find it out. Where the hell is SHIBA? Okay, last time we covered this thing on 23rd of April. 7 plus 5, that's 12 days, almost 2 weeks ago. At that time we talked about its breakout, how Shiba had started a breakout. I'll show it to you just a second. And it was sitting at 4 zeros, 1300. Right now it's sitting at 1275, so it's lower than this. It is still stuck in the middle area, but it had broken out of this downward trend that it has. It broke out here, went and it hit the first target, then it went the support and hit the support area. And over here we can clearly see that in 2 weeks it must have hit it again, and now it is going down again. Our support is at 401, which is the last support area. Just like for BONK, that is the last support area for bullishness if it loses 1500. For this coin, it is the same case scenario. It is way down. This is the last support area. As long as Shiba Inu doesn't go below this area of 401, it stays with a bit of hope that it will not get more bearish. But if it does, you have a triple top structure, or if you just take one top and this will become a second top, this is the neckline. So 401 is your last resort. If it delivers on it, Shiba Inu is going to get way more bearish than it is already, and it's going to start getting really, really horrible. This is the neckline on weekly as well. On weekly, it has one of the big ass double top structures, and Shiba Inu, after losing 401, you can pretty much pick any number, it will go and achieve that. So losing this area is going to be extremely dramatic, and let's hope that it doesn't happen. Right now it's sitting at 1275, 1278, so it is up by 12% from that area. But if it loses that for more than 2 days, it will start the downward journey. It can go down by 500% to 1000% without a problem, because the deliverance on this structure, it is going to be crazy. And this is on weekly, so it will deliver on it if the neckline breaks. But the good news is that if Shiba doesn't break the 401, then from there it can start getting reversal, and things can finally start getting improved for Shiba Inu. And that's pretty much it with Shiba and BONK. Thank you for watching the video. If you have any questions, or I have touched on a topic and you expect me to explain a bit more, I'll try my best to explain that to you in the comments. Leave a comment, and I'm not going to tell you to like and subscribe, because if you're not interacting with the video, or if you're not subscribed, you're not going to see all the 10 videos that I make every day. You're going to miss out on it, and I think you are educated enough to understand what to subscribe and what not to, because if you want to miss out on it, then why not? It's for your own good, and you should know better what is good for you.